Good afternoon, J.E. Fishman, Backyard Stewardship. I'm here today in late June looking for St. John's wort. We've got three kinds of St. John's wort at Puddock Hill, two of which I planted, one of which nature planted. One behind me is non-native, I believe. It's a European, Eurasian variety. Flowers profusely, sort of a shrubby habit, doesn't grow too tall. I think some folks cut it into a low hedge sometimes. Something I planted before I sort of got religion about natives. I wouldn't plant it today, but it is pretty flowering shrub. Don't see many bees on it because it's not a native, or butterflies for that matter. Let's go look at something else. Behind me here we have I think we planted 5 or 6 native, they're called shrubby St. John's wort. And I don't know if you can tell in this video, but they are covered in bees, bumblebees. There are honeybees, which of course are not native, also solitary bees. So tons of bees being attracted to this great native shrubby St. John's wort. This is about halfway between the house and the wild area. Well, I'm out here near the wilder edges, ponds in front of me, a little bit of a woodland type area behind me, not far from the deer fence, which is also behind me. And I know that right behind me here on the ground was an herbaceous St. John's wort known as spotted St. John's wort, wonderful herbaceous native. And I know it was here because I took a picture of it yesterday, which is in my this week's newsletter. And so if you want to see it, you're going to have to look there because I can't find it now, which can happen out here in nature, out away from the garden. I don't know whether I misplaced it or somebody ate it or the flowers fell off. And once the flowers fall off, in all the vegetation, it's really hard to find. Sorry I can't show you that in the video today, but there are 3 kinds of St. John's wort on the property, 2 of which are natives. One of the natives I put here, the others are here naturally. The big takeaway is that the natives attract many more bees and pollinators and insects, and that is the way to go. J.E. Fishman, Backyard Stewardship. Have a green day.